Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. So last time out we finished off with going through the storybook, which is basically Rosalina's backstory, basically. And in this part, at the start of this part, we're going to be finishing off the storybook. Basically the last two, I think it's the last, how many chapters? I think it's the last two chapters, the 2 or 3 chapters. They only unlock after you've beaten the after you completed the game and beaten the final boss. Once you've beaten the final boss, you reload your save file and you can go back in and get the last few chapters of the storybook. I'm basically cutting it out and put it in here because I just wanted to basically get the entire storybook stuff all together in one continuous go, I guess, from last part and this part. So anyway, so the Loom has created, turned the thing into a reborn as a comet. And this is kind of going on about the stuff with the Lumas as well, about how they turn into various things like stars and that kind of thing. So yeah, he's turned into a comet. And it's how the Comet Observatory came to be. Look at all those bastards. There's so many of them. And there's the blue comet. So the final one. Final chapter, family. There we go. Yeah, there was 2 chapters left. Baking a cake with the Lumas. I love the little baby Luma sitting in the pram there at the bottom. It's kind of sweet. Open your mouth, you little bastard. Time to eat. Softlight enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. And so, yeah, it's kind of like how... also sets up kind of like... why the comet does what it does and comes back to the Mushroom Kingdom every 100 years. The end. Yeah, I'll say I love the artwork. It's like so beautifully done. It's just cool that, you know, we've got a, you know, no Mario character in history has had that much character development and backstory put into them. It's ridiculous. But anyway, for the remainder of this part, it's just the last 2 pink Lumas that we've got to do. And then we'll be pretty much done, and we can go and face Bowser. Boo's Boneyard Galaxy. Yeah, this one is a bit of a pain. Okay. Okay. So this is Boo's Boneyard Galaxy racing the Speedy Speedster. The Spooky Speedster, rather. And this one is basically, we're racing against the Boo again. This is the more advanced version of the race against the Boo. Last time it was just pretty much using the sling stars in order to accelerate. And its first one is a lot easier. With this one, I don't know why I'm collecting more star bits here, but you know. This time we're going to be racing them as Boo Mario. And I do like that early on they give you those little clear see-through panels basically telling you shake to kind of get through them. And in fact, the way that you win this game is basically to take all the routes possible, and it also wants you to... So basically it wants you to go to the edge there, where you can see basically there's like a wind which is pulling you, and so you want to stay where the wind is. And I fuck up here quite badly. Come on. There we go. Force your way through. There we go. So yeah, basically you want to stay in the... You want to stay on the right-hand side of the screen, and because that sends you down quicker. So you want to do that, and you also want to be kind of flicking the Wii remote, which I'm not doing here as much as possible, because that will speed you up, and I just sucked this first round. Yeah, you need to be around 52 seconds, something like that. Under 55 at the most, at least, in order to beat this asshole. But there you go. 52:45 and we're done. Yeah. That only took 2 attempts though, to be fair, so it wasn't too bad. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. And there we go. And that's it. I love that. Take it already. I've been beaten. Get on with it. So yeah, there we go. So that's the second to last pink Luma. It's not... Like I say, that one is... Basically, as long as you stay to the right-hand side of the screen and shake as often as possible, then you should be able to get through it relatively easily. But it's still a bit of a pain in the ass. Not my favourite. So again then, last one, 1600 star bits. Okay, this one. Oh my god, this one. This one is my least favourite in the whole lot, to be honest. Like, I really, really, really can't stand it. Okay. So we've had, right at the beginning, so this is the Snowcap Galaxy. So right at the beginning we had the, where we had to capture 3 rabbits. Then in the middle we had one where you had, which was more difficult, we had to catch 1 rabbit. And now, it's back to 3 rabbits again, but this time in a snowy area. This one can be tricky. This one is a pain in the ass. And it can be super tricky. This one took me 5 attempts. I'm cutting out all the failed attempts and we're just going for the main attempt. So the first thing we want to do is we need to press all these panels, and once you've clicked on all the panels, that will open up an area at the top. So yeah, what you want to do here is you use your cursor to get rid of the snow, and you want to do that as often as possible. So turn on all those and you get your red fire flower, which you're going to need. So there you go. Shoot the fire there, and the bunny asshole will pop out. You want to try and as much as you can anyway, keep him away from the snow, and actually try and lure them into one of these 2 little openings at the top. Because if you do that, it'll be nice and easy. So the first one is there's little holes in the ground which are covered up by snow. You want to do that. Then you want to get this one here. You want to destroy that snowman there. Like I say, when I say this is a lot of this is down to luck. It's pretty much because, you know, it's all about whether they go through the snowy area or not, and whether you can get them to go to one of the end areas. Because if you can lure them into here quickly enough, then it does you know, makes everything a lot easier. So the last thing we want to do is we want to find the... Nope, it's not that one. We need to find the other snowman, I think. Yeah, there we are. Pick up the shell. And launch it here. He will always bounce out and into the alcove. So save this one for last. because you'll automatically get stuck, and then you'll be able to catch him pretty easily. And there you go. I hate it. That last level, this level is just annoying. It's just a pain in the ass. But there we go, it's all done. And that is, yeah, every single area and level shown off. Nice and easy. And I think that's going to leave us with how many? 90. So we've got 90 power stars. And that is pretty much, that is it for all the power stars. So yeah, that's going to be it for this part of Super Mario Galaxy. A bit of a short one, but there you go. So, join me next time for the final part, where we're going to be heading off to Bowser, and we're going to be heading through the final boss fight against Bowser and finishing this game off once and for all. So I'll see you next time for the final part of Super Mario Galaxy. See you next time.